God damn it. It's okay. I've got the stream up and running anyway, so it's all part of it. Oh, yeah. As tired as I am, I'll sleep afterwards. Or eat more M&Ms afterwards. One of the two.
Yeah.
It sucks is the only M&Ms left are the worst ones, which are the normal ones. Which, in my opinion, is just nothing but sugar. It does not have a great taste to it. Like, I don't mind the caramel, or the brownie ones, or the ones with the nut in them. And you make a joke, and I will strangle you. But no, it's just the plain ones now. And it's like, oh.
You don't have to say it. You can say a peanut.
I wasn't gonna make a joke, and when you said if you make a joke, I was mid-bite of my food and almost choked. Fucking goddamn it.
Listen, alright.
You can't say peanut. You don't have to say nut.
I don't trust the company that makes M&M to be wholly only being putting in peanuts. No. I feel like there's a good chance there's some M&Ms with some cashews or almonds in them. Chasten's looking this up to confirm.
No, I'm looking at something completely different that I remember that was funny, and I'm gonna try and find it.
No, you cannot, Stabby.
What did he say?
What is he doing?
He wants my protag shit. No.
No, I don't want your prediction. I just want to know if it would be okay. Like, are you gonna have an issue?
Oh no, I don't care about the your backstory. You're fine with all that. That's fine. Which still, sadly, was more well written than what I read off Cameron's character Van.
Oh yeah. Do I need to add a backstory?
You've got 1 minute.
Do I need to?
If you can come up with a backstory in less than a minute, feel free. You don't have to in the slightest.
Oh, I don't have to. That's what I was asking.
No. No. But if you want to, I would love to read what you come up with in less than a minute.
Wolf really cracked his fingers ready to write in a minute.
You should have said yes to see what happened.
As a child, I was taken by a cult to the Shadowfell who worshipped my father, who was a daddy demon.
Listen, Wolf is a dungeon master, same as me. Man's used to making shit up on the spot. It's more common than you expect.
His minute's up.
Yep. It's alright. Okay. Sadly, I am here, and sadly we're having D&D. Even Bigsby is sad about it. Thank you, Bigsby, for listening. So yeah, we're here, and my excuse that makes it so I won't have D&D tomorrow with these assholes, because I have a TV showing up, and I'm going to be delayed, so I'm not going to be paying attention to them. Full warning right now, once that TV shows up, other than Wolf, none of y'all will be getting my attention until I have gone through and streamed everything I want to watch. I'm going to be just gone. Yeah, so, in a bid to cause the DM more pain and force him to, be here, Stabby has requested a D&D game. Thus, we are here. So, last time we left off, there wasn't a jet in the background, so I'm going to give that a minute. You know, living next to the Portland airport really is not advantageous most days.
I mean, that was the first one I ever heard.
Oh, well, that's because I usually don't stream during the week.
Hey, I'm in Portland. I hear the same jet.
Yeah.
Wow.
There's an asshole who's, like, right above me right now and won't figure out where he wants to go. He's been circling.
No, yeah, I'm, like, a street away, or a few streets away from you.
What? Are you coming over?
Do you want me to?
No, this is me asking. Are you just showing up? Oh, God damn it.
Go.
I was visiting the dealership.
Oh, okay.
Cool. Look at the DM
and
screen.
it just so happens to be very close to where you reside.
Naturally. The plane's still going. I'm just giving it a minute here.
Yeah, I
Also,
know.
I want
still
to-
here, dude.
Because Wolf is here, I want to know, my face on my character is Logolithus with a question mark, because he's not sure.
That's fair.
Like, well, maybe? I don't know.
Okay, we're good. Alright, so, yeah, last time we left off, Well, to be honest, it was only a few days ago the party of the Brotherhood of Muscles failed
Yep.
terribly to
No, not
defeat
really.
anything
Or-
in
stalemate.
existence. I swear to God, that's another
To
plane.
be fair, we had one encounter and then ended session.
After an hour. And the DM isn't totally padding out his time because he gives at least bare minimum of 2 hours per session. I should start charging per session. But no, as I was saying, after the Brotherhood failed miserably, and I still stand by that, as they couldn't even harm a CR-16 monster. Truly, muscle has failed them. We return with Chaston having given up the muscle, and playing now a necromancer. Our newest found D&D member, and the only person in our group who never has weekends available or Mondays, Stabby, playing his character Barry Lockhart. We have bring you back with Wolf, who's just Wolf.
Truth. I need no introduction.
He's returned by unpopular demand. And, of course, Grumpy playing the last brother of the Brotherhood of Muscle, Stan. For Muscle will not fail him.
Nope. Muscle will prevail.
Yeah. So, we come back to... Did Wolf really rename his character Papa Wolf? I'm just double checking.
I don't know if he has yet.
No,
I hope so.
Oh,
It's,
nice.
it's still test.
I was about to say, like, really? I'm gonna
Fun
have to...
Wolf.
Actually, in his native tongue, it's teast.
East.
Teast. Don't forget the
Oh, okay.
Peace.
dick. Insulting my culture.
That's good, dude.
I already regret being here. Alright.
It's only half the fun.
What was that?
I said it's only half the fun. If we don't make you regret being here within like maybe the first 5 minutes, are you really having fun?
All I'm saying is the fact that I only have to do another hour and 53 minutes. Alright. So, as the party, of Stan and his 3 brothers managed to make it to the 3rd floor and spent the night there as they began recovering, mostly so that way Phil, I believe it was Phil, or was it Jim? No, it's Jim, that's right, because Jim Dark Magic, because for some reason Cook wants to name his characters after magic casters.
Yes.
So, yes, after Jim got the crud kicked out of him and the party spent the night, Phil and Jim returned to the 2nd floor. Stan being left alone to fend for himself while they decided to claim the 2nd floor for themselves. The rest of you, Kuno, Barry Lockhart, and Teast, because I refuse to be kind here with this, you lot find yourselves...
Tease.
No, I refuse.
Well, I'm gonna correct you every time.
I know, it's okay. You did with Zilpip too, and eventually I won. No, so the party comes back to Kuno, Barry, and Teast, managing to take on a contract in the city of Thromgollen from the local adventurers guild to be sent into Aventium for the same goal that every other adventurer wants. Money, wealth beyond imagination, items, the legends of killing legendary monsters. You all have your own individual reasons why you're here. For good or bad, you have taken on this quest. And as Teast, Kuno, and Barry, as you lot head in with the newest bunch of adventurers, you lot find yourselves kind of traveling together while getting to know each other. So I'm going to let you guys go down each individually, describe your character. You can go ahead and give any information you'd like about it, and then we'll move on to the next person. We're going to go from the top. So Barry, why don't you introduce your character and how he looks, why he's here, and whatever extra information you feel like sharing.
Barry Lockhart is a very young individual. He's only 23. He has dark red hair and he's wearing a set of Mizium armor plate with a standard gambler's greatsword equipped. Best thing I could say for your hope, this man believes this is a game and will treat it all as such.
And there he is.
There he is.
That is it.
Okay. Kuno.
Sorry, I'm just laughing at what you just said in the second chat. Okay, yeah. Kuno is a heli. He is 5'4", a few years older at 29. His white skin and golden eyes. He does wear like this face plate mask that covers the lower half of his face. He's wearing a robe of the Archmagi. He is carrying a medical bag, but instead of being like, it looks more, the heart on it is sloppily painted on. And he has his magic staff in the other hand. And he has, the best thing, this large ogre skeleton that he introduces as Bill following him around.
Okay. Stan, as it's been a minute, why don't you introduce yourself to the party as well?
Right. My character's name is Stan. He's a Goliath wearing plates. He's tall. He's 6'6". He's 27. Very muscular, and not all the lights are on upstairs. But that's not super important.
Okay. And lastly, Test.
Teast is a very, very beautiful young elf. Long hair, wearing these beautiful embroidered robes. But it looks like everything that he's wearing and his skin and everything is just hit by like black and white, like he's in a black and white TV show. All the gems on the rings on his fingers have gone grayscale. His eyes are gray. Robes, everything he wears is gray. He has a small vial kind of just looped around the necklace on his neck. He wears no armor, just kind of loose robes. And he's kind of always flashing a cocky little smile.
Okay. As Test, Kuno, and Barry, as you came into the city of Oventium, the doors wide open. Before entering through the doorway, you see a very large-looking town that seems to have spread out across this long corridor in front of you into the city itself. You see people bustling, joking, laughing. The smell of cooking meats, sweet baker's goods can be kind of caught on the air as you lot are heading down the tunnel towards Oventium. As the three of you walk through, you see as suddenly it switches from that image of a happy town, and the illusion is broken, and you find yourselves surrounded by nothing but charred bones, destroyed little wood huts, and the leftover figures of what looks to have once been some sort of shorter humanoid creatures. No gear, no loot, no gold, no copper coins even to be found, not even a mouse to be picking up the scraps. You lot soon realize that the first floor is basically abandoned. You hear off in the distance a little bit of something clinging to and clanging against some metal, as if someone was smacking a metal against metal, or as if maybe a piece of metal had fallen. But besides that, nothing seems to catch your attention. As you lot head down to the second floor, you see a couple of hallways. One of the stones to the entrance of this to the entrance to the second floor, you see carved in on one of the walls a little dragonborn that was etched on in almost a pink paint, and it says beneath it in Draconic, if you can read it. Winx says "fuck off." Also below that, if you do read Draconic, there is a little warning to a person named Vidoral that you catch. If you don't read Draconic, I'm not going to bother then. But as you lot continue your way through, you notice that the hallways seem to be kind of shifting from these dreary stones to almost a clean, very well-shaped rooms and walls, almost modernizing to an inn, but with strange pieces of equipment, padded seats that have long iron bars and metal plates just kind of scattered throughout. It seems that the floor itself is shifting to whatever creature has begun to inhabit it. As you lot continue through, though, you come to the this room, this grand staircase room with a central coffin, where you see two Goliaths currently arm wrestling with each other over some sort of dispute between the two of them. The walls themselves made of a simple and kind of cracking molded stones. You see the stairway itself is starting to kind of fall apart and crack. And the side room that was once there is now gone for the two Goliaths who were there. As they seem to continue with their arm wrestling, ignoring you lot, you kind of catch as you pass by, as you notice a sign that says "Continue on" if you see the two Goliaths here. You hear them a dispute over one requesting that arm day be the main focus for today, and the other for leg day to be the focus of the day. You're not really sure what they're referring to as you pass by, but it seems to be an extremely intense debate as the two are cracking the table that their elbows are resting on, as the arms continue to sway back and forth every few seconds. But as you pass by, heading to the third floor, you come into the small room where you see Stan just kind of sitting there, chilling out, waiting for the reinforcements that were requested. And thus we have as Kuno, Barry, and Test as you come down to the third floor into this small cross of a room. Never gonna fucking say it, no. What would y'all like to do?
Hello.
Oh, finally, the NPC finally talks. Okay, what can we do here?
Excuse me.
I'm assuming you're the
NPC? What does that mean?
Don't worry about it. I guess the NPCs are supposed to be self-aware. So, how do we continue this quest? Kuno, do you know, or?
Well, with the first floor, safe as far as around the second, I mean, best thing to do is start clearing the monsters in the third. I'm assuming the first monsters will probably be beyond the door.
A bunch of statues in there.
You think we can get this done in about 15 minutes? I got a pizza coming.
You're a strange one. You know that, Barry?
I get that a lot. Strangely, a lot more in this DLC. It's weird.
Can we do some introductions? I don't know who you guys are.
I am Teeth.
Where's your color? You have no color, do you?
Your mama stole it last night.
What? I didn't met my mama.
I'm Kuno. This is Bill.
Oh shit.
That's not Bill.
Well, this is my friend Bill.
Oh, okay. We're talking about different Bills. Okay.
As he points to the giant ogre skeleton.
I remember Stan just thinking, I remember Bill didn't look that way.
Bill got taller and looks different.
Nice to meet you, Bill.
The skeleton
Bill,
shakes your hand.
I was the I'll have Bill shake his hand. Because he's just a little puppet.
And your name is Barry?
Yeah, this is a very interesting interaction. Typically, they don't go and ask for my name. Yes, I am Barry Lockhart. Just trying to get through this quest quickly. So,
Right,
Must have found
because
my job.
Barry Lockhart has a pizza coming.
yes, I'm glad
didn't
you're
know-
catching on. This is kind of alarming.
I didn't know they delivered food to Aventium, but that's good to know.
They
Well,
do?
whoever wants to.
Oh no, it's coming. It's coming to my house.
You live here?
Why?
You live here?
Why would you live here?
This place
This
is
is the
pretty
worst.
dangerous.
Did you see what happened to the village on the first floor?
We just saw the illusion, all of us.
Look, I know that everyone likes to make it out to be as bad as they say it is on the interweb, but Ohio isn't that bad.
I'm gonna kind of lean over to Teast, and I'm gonna be like, "What's in Ohio?"
Is that a place? Like,
I'm
Yeah.
I don't know
guessing
where
it's the
Ohio
country
is.
he comes from, but I've never heard of it.
Yeah, no, I've never heard of it. Well, I'll just roll with it.
Yes, I too am a fan of the King of Ohio.
Very interesting way to
Ohio.
dictate the leader of Ohio, but sure, I'll tell him if I ever see him.
With us wanting to move quickly, Mr. Barry, if you'd like to lead the way.
Oh yeah, sure thing. I'm gonna walk up to the door.
Mhm.
Careful, there's statues in there.
And statues?
Well, it's only like the third floor. It shouldn't be that hard, right?
Do the statues move, or
I don't know.
I mean, I think that'd be
Okay.
Everyone was
counterintuitive
touching
to
the
the
door, though.
statue.
we'll figure it out.
And I go to open the door.
As you do, you see as it opens up to this a very large room. You'd guess maybe 200 feet long. In the center, a large lava circle, and an anvil in the center that seems to have at one point been used to pour different kinds of metals and such. You see the three. I have to count. Don't listen. I had to look really closely at the image. Don't ask. You see 3 different statues, and you hear the distinct sound of hammering coming from the opposite side of the central smithy. As you can't really see as you careen around where the sound's coming from, but it seems to be located there. The hallway or the giant room also you notice holds up to. God, man, my brain's not working right now. As you look to the right, you see another doorway going into another smaller room. From what you can tell, based on the door being opened, it looks to be empty. And further on, you can see the massive 2 doors that seem to have been almost blown open, as one of them seems to barely hang on its hinge, going towards further into the keep. The sounds of hammering continue as someone seems to be working away near that central anvil or
Oh,
smithy.
I didn't hear that last time. There wasn't banging happening.
Do we
in the
see
window.
anything? Anybody at the end?
No, not with your passive perception. You can give me a perception check if you'd like, though.
I'll get.
Wow, this is a large step up from
Oh,
the
never mind.
developer's usual work.
Perception.
Kuna doesn't see shit.
No,
I will
just
also
stand.
roll perception.
This is.
Barry's perceptive. Hey, Barry's perceptive.
I don't see shit either.
Oh, that's rough. Alright, yeah, as you all look, Barry, you catch the slightest hint from the light from the smithy in the center, what looks to be a humanoid figure slamming at something with a hammer or some sort of squarish object.
Why is there a human down here? Yeah, maybe this might be a safe floor. I think we might be good. We don't have to worry about any monsters.
Maybe. I don't know.
Oh, that's what you believe.
I'm gonna step into the room.
I don't think there are any safe floors for anyone.
As you say this, Teast, you suddenly hear the booming voice of a what sounds to be some sort of humanoid go, "I sense Barry."
Wait, what?
Oh snap! It knows to be my name. That's
They-
interesting.
They know you? You been here before?
I don't.
Out from
No.
beside the anvil comes this very well-equipped, skeletal-looking creature with a large staff of little bits of bones around it, being covered in dark robes, and its eyes seem to glow with a slight gold as it glares towards you all. I need you all to give me a charisma saving throw unless you're immune to fright.
All right, everyone gets a +6 to their save. Oh, sorry, no. I mean, right? Are you guys within 10 feet of me?
Yeah.
I am. I haven't
Yeah,
left
they
you.
all would be.
Then
Yeah.
they all don't need to because I have my aura.
Oh,
means
there's
for me to
frightened in
frightened.
the aura. Right.
That's true.
You need to frighten the aura.
Okay.
Off.
As he continues to stare, you feel this overwhelming presence come wash over you and just kind of relax as the aura from Stan seems to calm you as he kind of stands a little more upright.
Who are you?
My name is of no importance to you lot. Just know that man, and he points at Barry with his bony, long, extended finger, as you watch as some sort of cobweb kind of flows off of it, is the most dangerous creature in this area.
Really?
He is?
Well, that
We
bodes
just
well
met him.
for our adventure.
Barry, what can you do?
That means
We
he's
just met
more
him. What did
dangerous
he
than
do?
anything on this floor.
Oh my god, is this supposed to be like a scripted event where like the main character is all, or like the player character is always just going to be seen as like overpowered or something?
What are you?
Because if so,
talking
I'm all for it. Sure, don't worry about it. You're just going to see if I'm correct on what I'm thinking, you're going to see some really interesting moves out of me. If not, I'm going to not live up to this story at all. But I'm liking the step the developers are taking.
I'd like to whisper to Teast, he might be some kind of international criminal. I don't,
Oh. Oh, I heard about an assassin who went around slaying kings. Is that who this is?
Oh, you think this guy's Hawking? Oh, you know?
Well, maybe he's under like a.
Maybe
a
he's under a
pseudonym?
different name. Yeah.
Well, let's hear what this guy has to say. He might tell us more.
So why is he so dangerous?
Suddenly, the creature appears behind all of you.
That was fast. How'd you get there?
Threateningly?
It is armed and has a lot of magic items on it, and you do notice that the three statues start to crack as dust starts to kind of fall off of them, and they seem to start to move about as the rock that had piled on them seems to fall off, and they reveal 3 iron golems. Everyone roll initiative.
My friend, what did this man do?
What did I do?
What did you do?
I don't know.
Hey, 13, not terrible.
Not bad.
DM, do you want, because he's a puppet, do I get separation or does Bill just go when I do?
He goes when you do. At the end of your turn, he is considered just like anything else.
Just making sure, because I knew Boris had separate initiatives. So I had to make
He
sure.
did not. He worked on the same initiative.
Oh, fair.
Unless they have their own character sheet. Alright, Test, what did you get for your initiative?
21. It should have auto inputted in your D&D gun.
It did not pull on mine.
Oh, you beat my initiative by 1. I got a 20.
You did! As Teast is up first. Alright. As you look around, Teast, within 5 feet behind you stands this lich. Ancient lich, if anything. And then about, let's say, 45, 50 feet roughly in front of you lands the center of the room where the 3 iron golems seem to completely be standing and getting ready for combat.
Amazing. On his person,
Mm-hmm.
do I see the amulet / crown / item of some kind that allows me to control these golems?
Ah! Wolf has learned my tricks. Let me check what your
Well, I mean, it was obvious. The last time you here did the same thing.
with your passive perception, you don't notice anything specifically. You can roll a perception check as an action to see if you can find it.
Yeah. I'll roll as an action.
Okay.
Come on, baby. Fuck.
Guessing not.
I was gonna say, you're rolling not to yourself right now. I haven't seen what you've been rolling, so you're gonna have to tell me what you
Rolling to
rolled.
myself? I
Yeah.
should be. I rolled a 12.
Oh, you rolled a 20? Okay.
No, 12.
Oh, 12. Okay. Gotcha.
It wasn't happening.
That's why I said fuck.
Yeah. Looking through, it does not. Yeah, it's not picking up your rolls, so I'm guessing it's because you're on your phone. It's fine. It's no issue. No, not a problem. As long as you tell me what you roll, we're good. Yeah. As you look, at the ancient lich, you do see a strange iron rod that seems to have a gemstone that is glowing on it. That is a yellowish color. Overall.
Alright, I cast Dispel Magic as a bonus action with using a sorcery point to make it a quickening spell. As I use this sorcery point, I'm going to use the Shadowfell Shard that I have attuned to my person to give this Lich disadvantage on all ability checks and saving throws for, let's call it wisdom.
Okay. One sec.
But yeah, so I'm casting Dispel Magic on the control rod.
As you do, the 3 golems immediately deactivate. And the ancient lich suddenly looks a little more nervous.
Am I within melee of this guy?
Yes.
Then I'm going to... Yeah, I'll stay put.
Okay.
That's my turn.
Okay. Alright. Up next, Kuno.
Yes. The thing I planned to do now doesn't matter because the golems are gone, so I have to figure out a new plan.
Fair.
I was gonna deal with the golems, but I guess that totally works.
He
I
has
guess
disadvantage on wisdom.
Yep.
on wisdom, I have some wisdom spells.
Sucker
I do as well.
DM legally, lich, humanoid or monster.
In what reference?
For like hold monster and hold person.
It'd be hold person.
Well, I think hold monster is anything, so I guess that still works. I don't have hold person. I just want to make sure about one thing for another thing. Yeah, I guess wisdom save at disadvantage.
What are you trying to do?
Hold monster is just a more powerful hold person.
It's just better.
Hexing.
It's hold monster to
Okay, you're gonna hold monster on the lich. All right.
Yep.
Give me a minute. That is a
Disadvantage.
ouch. Yeah, 15.
He is paralyzed.
Okay. Well, he's immune to paralyzation.
Here.
He's
immune?
The ancient lich is immune to being paralyzed. The spell does not have any
That's-
effect.
Oh,
Damn.
that kind of sucks. Instead, that's like my one wisdom save spell. So instead, I am gonna be an asshole and cast anti-magic field.
It casts counter spell as a reaction.
Okay.
What level are you casting at?
Anti-magic's an 8th level. I can't cast dagger.
Okay, so it's
I
gonna have
cast
to roll.
counter spell on its counter spell.
It has more slots of counter spell.
It only has one reaction though.
It
You have
only
one
has
reaction?
one reaction.
Motherfucker. Alright. Fuck you.
So, magic within 10 feet of me just doesn't work, and wherever I move, it's gonna follow me.
Alright, so as the
Taste is my name, fucking is my game.
as the
my boy.
barrier goes out, none of you can now cast while you're around Kuno.
That's fine. That means if they're near me, the Lich's spells don't work either.
That's true.
But my good friend Bill.
And as the ancient, or is that the end of your turn, Kuno?
Yes, and now it's Bill's time to shine.
Yep.
I want Bill to grapple the Lich.
Okay.
I don't want him to leave.
Fuck
Uh,
me. Hold
You
up.
roll bad.
No, I haven't rolled yet. Shut up. Give me a minute.
Well, damn, makes you feel better. He only has a +4. This grapple might not be great. That's a 23.
For acrobatics.
That's a 23.
So, interesting things about liches. Not very strong characters. Not well known for their
No.
athletics.
No.
Well, I can't actually roll higher than a 20, so...
Well, he got a 19 +4, so Bill's just gonna kind of hold him here.
Alright.
Don't worry, boys. I'll keep him here.
Yeah, you watch as Bill just kind of
Barry,
grabs onto the
now
lich
is
and
your
holds
time.
him. Is that the end of Bill's turn?
Yeah, Bill's just gonna keep him held in his big bony arms. He's just hugging the guy. He's hugging him to his chest, again, just holding him still.
Before Barry gets his turn, the Lich is going to use its only legendary action it has. And I need you all to make a con saving throw.
You all have a +6 for being near me.
Fuck you. God damn it.
Also, on each
So
of your
that's
guys' turns, you get a +6 temp HP.
That's a nat 20 +8.
Fuck me.
I actually rolled a 19. That's surprising.
You fail at least.
Okay, so
How much temp HP was that?
6.
10.
You-
Oh, 6? Okay.
6.
You get 6
On the
every
start
time
of your
you turn.
turn.
On the
Oh,
start
that's
of your
sick.
Only if you're
Uh,
near him. Only if you're
Only
near
10
him.
feet, and within 10 feet of me,
Oh.
you'll get that.
I was within
But it's-
10 feet of you.
Yeah, you are. I'm just for
I
future
got a
reference.
We're saying
I got a
future.
17.
Okay, so that's a fail. And then, Test, what did you get for your con saving throw?
Yes, how did you
Teeth?
do, T?
Got 24.
24, so that's a succeed. So that means that Stan...
Kuno and succeeded, the other two failed.
Yep, y'all. Alright, so it's half damage for those who succeeded. 19 points of necrotic damage. Halved would be 9 points for those who succeeded.
I take 4 because I resist necrotic. I barely. You didn't even break the temp HP. Yes.
So how much am I taking again?
It'd be in total, 19 necrotic.
Necrotic.
If you succeeded the save, which I don't believe, or you did, you'd pick.
No, the two marshals failed. The two spellcasters succeeded.
There you go. All right.
Which is funny because
That's
it was a
so
con
funny.
save.
Yeah,
It was a con save.
Well,
it is a con save.
Spellcasters kind of do have to focus con anyway.
All right.
My con's a
Barry, you are up.
Huh, that felt a little real. Don't know how I feel about it. I'm going to swing. Now, question. The
Yes.
Lich is grappled, correct?
Correct.
So that means I have advantage or no?
Yes.
Okay.
Even if he wasn't grappled, he is very much flanked.
Correct.
So I am going to swing my sword at him.
Okay. Let's see what
Just make
Barry's
sure to
got.
like to advantage. Good thing you have advantage.
Good thing that's
Yeah,
25.
yeah, you need that advantage there, my man. 25 hits, you're good.
Okay.
Can he miss?
Yes.
Okay.
So
Fucking
that's 17.
Gambler's Blade. Well, who the fuck? Wait, whose weapon is that?
That's a base game. That's a
That's
base game
a-
item.
That's yeah.
Okay.
That's canon
It
D&D
gives you the
right
plus
there.
3, but it gives you like a negative to death saves.
And that's
the downside.
That is magical, because that's a magical weapon, correct?
Is the magic?
Yep.
Okay. Alright, yeah, as you slash into the Lich, it seems to scream out in pain as it continues to try and pull away from the grapple.
I will now do it 2 more times.
Okay.
Also, Caleb, if you click your hit DC, you can set it to auto advantage, just so it rolls 2 at a time.
Oh, that's nice. Thank
Yeah.
you.
Yeah, you have to do
We
it
recently
every
found out
time.
about that.
It's
Really
easier when
nice.
you have a lot of attacks.
That's a
35.
That hits.
Right.
Did
And
you say
then-
35?
34.
34.
Oh, 34. Oh,
He has
my
a
bad.
plus. He has a plus 17 to hit.
Yeah, that
33.
hits. Yeah, no, that
Alright.
hits.
Very.
I guess this is what he meant when he said I was dangerous. 19
Ouch. Okay. Oh.
and 18 more damage.
As you continue slashing, the ancient lich screams out in pain, completely realizing it is stuck in this situation. Okay. Is there anything else you'd like to do, Barry?
Do you mind if you don't move? You can attack again. Use another action.
Correct.
True.
So you can just take 3 more.
That's 3 more attacks.
That is
Yeah,
correct.
it's 3 more things.
Because it is an action, so that means if you get 3 attacks per action, you do get 3 attacks.
Okay, I'll keep it going.
I'm not totally clarifying that because someone always asks about that.
Someone always does. It's true.
Some people
Right.
ask if it's like a hasted action.
Yeah.
So what would you like to do, Barry Lockhart?
I am going to action surge and do it again.
Oh, okay.
Oh, so he's gonna get even more. Oh god.
Wait,
Alright.
so you're getting 2 more actions.
Yeah, with an action surge, that will give you 6 attacks in total. If you want to, if you're not
Wait,
going to move.
Get it, Caleb.
Oh no! Yeah, that hits. Oh my god! God damn it! That natural 1 would have been great.
He's immune to crits. He's crit immune. It doesn't matter.
Still.
24.
24 hits. Yeah.
Oh god.
And then I get 1 more, correct?
You get 4 more.
You
Yeah,
four
you've got
more.
4 more.
Alright, 3
That hits.
and 4.
Okay, that does not hit
Two
so
more,
far.
Caleb.
Oh.
Yeah, you got 2 more.
2 more.
So you've got
Four
1
hits.
miss out of 6.
Oh, out of
This
9.
is- Okay, that hits. Yeah, 1 more. Oh no.
36.
Yeah. Okay. So five hits. Go ahead and roll up your damage.
17.
This is going to be nasty.
19. 17. 16. And 19 damage.
You just watch as Barry lets into this creature, slashing, breaking bones. It is not looking good as it screams out in more and more pain. The creature looks to be like just death glaring Barry as if it knows its time is coming. Barry, is there anything else you can do or want to do?
Gentlemen, it's like a dance.
No. No, that's gonna be the end of my turn.
Okay. All right. That is the Lich's turn. It is going to require a strength check or athletics check from Bill to see if it can.
Oh, so he doesn't have his legs, it is just his strength. That's a 6.
Yes!
Oh.
Fuck you! Lich breaks free! Fuck you!
I'm going to use a point of lucky to let Bill reroll that.
Wait, hold up. That is not how lucky works. Hold up. No.
But DM, but I can use my lucky if you say no, because he is part of me.
He is not. He has his own shit. He is not counted
He's
as
a
you.
me. No, you confirmed when I made him. He's just a puppet. I'm puppeting around.
I'm still not letting Lucky go on him. Fuck you.
I too would like to use a lucky roll.
Fuck off.
Got a
No,
lot of
Lucky
lucky
is
boys.
specifically for you. Fuck off, all of you.
He is me. He's a
No,
puppet.
he is not. Fuck off.
Would Lich like to run away so we all get tax opportunity on it?
Oh god.
No, Lich breaks out of it and is immediately.
That's his action, by the way.
Yes. But he is not going to move. I need. Oh wait, you're immune to fright.
Yep.
Oh, shit.
We're immune to fright. Good luck.
We're chilling here.
Can't use X. That's magic.
That's why I set up this field. I love this field.
Is this what he meant by me being powerful? This is interesting.
The Lich is going to use its disengage. Back up. About.
Oh, it already
No.
used its action.
Disengage is the action. He does any
That's
movement.
true.
You can either disengage and stand there, which means nothing, or you can move and get stabbed like 4 times.
It has a fucking great spell list for this, but I can't.
For you, I did this for a reason.
This was a good call.
I warned you that I made a support caster. I meant it. I really did.
I'm just checking to see if it has any fucking thing.
He could punch us.
No, it can't.
You try to, yeah, punch. You should punch from.
Its physical capabilities are magic based.
Oh.
Yep.
He can punch.
It has a
Dude.
paralyzing touch. but
Yeah.
It has magic.
Yep. So it can't use it.
I am the crux of all of your problems.
You're right. So the Lich is going to withdraw its sword. As you watch it do it clumsily.
Mhm.
And as it's already used to disengage, that's the end of its turn.
Okay.
Everyone beat it. Don't
It's
let
about,
me.
to, it's about to catch these hands.
yeah, it is. Stan, you're up. Fuck.
Okay.
Just take the beating.
He's about to get a real beating. Okay.
Remember,
gonna hit it.
you can't smite because of the field.
That's unfortunate. That's okay.
Unless you walk. Well, technically, it's 10 feet.
I have 10 feet range. All right, I'm walking away out of the field.
But when you slash in, it would turn off, so it doesn't
Oh,
matter.
No,
never
but
mind.
the smite damage can happen within the field. Like,
Yeah, so even if you move out of it, it won't do the damage to it.
Yeah,
All right. I guess I'll sit here and hit him.
you should defeat him.
Are we flanking?
Yes.
Okay.
Very much so. We're all standing around him.
First
He's in, like,
attack.
big club
That is
circle.
that's a 30 to hit.
Yeah, no, that hits.
curb stomp this motherfucker.
Okay. And I'll roll the second one.
You walked into the wrong
That is a
block.
28 to hit.
That hits.
Okay. So that'll be 20 for the first swing,
Okay.
I think. Hold on. No, why did I do that? Sorry, no. That's 13. I don't know why I did that.
Okay.
The thing re-rolls it automatically, but it added it for some reason. That was weird. So the second swing damage is 15.
As you slash into the Lich left and right, it continues to stay standing, but you can see it's starting to shake a little bit, and its bones are starting to crack.
Quick, Grumpy, more swings, go.
More swings.
You did, you didn't move.
I didn't move.
Yeah.
So I'll do 2 more swings at him.
Get
That is
in.
a 30 to hit.
That hits.
Okay, damage for that is 21 damage.
You watch
First-
as Stan continues to smack this Lich down, not even really doing any magical damage, just beating him with the end of this halberd, and eventually the Lich just collapses into a pile of bones. Congratulations, you survived your first round of combat. God fucking damn it!
Once I drop the field, DM, what CR is he without his magic? Because you said earlier this CR drops when he loses their spells because he won't have them.
The Ancient Lich? It's
Yeah.
not dead.
Oh,
It has
that
its
sucks.
blacker somewhere.
Yeah, you just killed its body. It's going to come back in 6 days.
Oh, well, that sucks.
Yeah,
Very
sorry.
cool
Well,
stuff.
we can lose shit. What else you got?
Give me a minute. Calm down. I will get your fucking loot. Give me a minute. They see what I put up with, Wolf? There's no, hey, we want to know a little bit more about this world. It's no, give us our shit.
I do see.
There's something
I
that
do
bothers
see
me.
what you put up with, and I put up with the same thing.
Fuck
So where's my fucking loot?
you.
Well,
Well done, guys. That was
All
that
right.
weak
job,
magic
guys.
caster went down really easily.
One of you pick a number between 1 and 3.
2.
Perfect.
The only
It's the
number.
only number between 1 and 3.
Yeah, exactly. Well, same go.
Thank you, because you chose the worst of the 3.
Oh,
That's okay.
There you go. There are your items, and there's your XP. As you watch, as the thing seems to break apart, and 2 Clealiers are just left laying there. They are considered a rare item.
Sick. Hey, I'm gonna take that rod that I disenchanted.
All yours, man.
yeah, you gotta have that.
And
Mistake.
how many spell slots do I have to pump into this to reactivate the magic?
You don't know. It doesn't seem to react at all to your magic at all. But I'll send you what it was.
Well, none of us can use the Clealers. So who's gonna carry it?
Now you know why I'm mad. Now you know why I'm
Yep.
mad. I want
Does
you
that
to
mean
know,
the golems were made of that?
in my encounter builder, in my short summary, that is listed as one of the what the item is. Yes, it does.
Does that mean that's so fucking funny? Oh boy.
Did the hammer swinging stop when we fought this guy, or is it still
Yes, he was the one swinging the hammer from earlier. Correct.
going? Can I go see what he was
Well,
swinging
that's-
at?
I would
Yeah,
say
go-
I want to
go
fly to
see
the
what
center
he
and
was
see what's
doing.
vibing up there.
All right, as
I'll grow my
you,
wings.
as Kuno begins to unwrap his wings and fly to the center of the thing, and Stan starts running over. You see what it's working on is, as you look down, is an incomplete robe of the Archmage. It is what looks to be in the same form as the robe itself cast. However, it seems to be kind of glowing and sparkling with this liquid metal of almost like bluish orange colors that seem to sparkle as the light from the lava catches it. It looks like this lich was working on some sort of metallic robe of the Magi, of the Archmagi.
Well, I'm gonna take it with Mage Hand because
As soon
You
as
said it's
you
unfinished?
as soon as you go to lift it, your mage hand cannot grab anything as it's still very liquidy. It's not hardened enough yet.
there.
Yes, it is unfinished because it is metallic. Robes of the
Right.
Archmage are not usually made metal, especially blue and purple metal that
Oh, it's a-
sparkle.
I figure because I'm wearing a robe of the Archmage.
As you lot kind of start to gather all together, coming to the center of the room and seeing this, the heat kind of sweltering, causing many of you to sweat slightly. And the forge itself seems to continue to bubble and work.
Again, this.
What do I think I can do to finish this?
Give me a intelligence check.
That's my strongest. That's a 10.
No idea. He's making a cloth magic item out of metal. There's no sense or reason why the fuck someone would do that.
I have good
Kuno,
intelligence.
any idea?
Yeah, can I give it a shot?
Go ahead, Kuno. Let's see.
Can I get a good roll? I'm very smart. That's an 18. It's better.
You have no idea.
Not much of the crafting sort. I didn't make the one I'm wearing.
I don't know magic.
And
I know
Barry,
muscles though.
you hear the whisper of, "I will kill you," coming from just all around you.
Oh my god. The details are on spot, man. Like the heat, the battle. Like I actually felt like I was swinging the sword, man. Who would have thought virtual reality would have come so far?
What
It's
is
amazing.
What the fuck are you?
virtual reality? What is that?
Oh, forget the NPCs don't understand. Okay, so it's like going in to or like it's like reading a book, but mentally being in the book.
Now,
Yeah,
given
that's what
majority of
happens when you read a
people
book.
in the world are illiterate, including almost all non-spellcasters.
So, like, yeah. Also, I'm gonna need, like, I'm gonna be honest here. I don't know why, but like, I used to be able to understand the books here, and now I can't. So I'm gonna need someone to like help me fix this. I think it's like a visual bug, because for some reason, instead of coming up as like English, it's coming up as squiggles.
Well, like,
Yeah.
I mean,
As Barry
what
says
language
this,
do you want to know? There's Common, Loxodon, Draconic. He starts naming like a ton of languages.
As Barry says this, you all see as behind him suddenly a sign appears with a little sparkle written clearly in common for the rest of you. It says "lava trap," and it points to the lava. In
That's why I
very simple English, in a language none of you understand, minus Barry, it reads "Lake of Pleasure and Enjoyment," and it points down to the lava.
Can I fly up in case something drops?
Sure.
If a floor thing drops, I don't want to be on the lava.
Dude, so you're one of those races that can fly? Lucky. I didn't have enough points to give that race. It's probably gonna do that on my second character though.
Oh, well, actually, not all heli can fly. Only a few of them. I'm one of the few.
Oh. Are there any races that can fly? It would seem a lot easier than just walking around or hiring a carriage.
No, well, most of the races that can fly are dead.
Of course. Developers wanted to cut costs.
I think, like, the people that looked like birds have been dead for a long time.
How do these golems look, by the way? Are they still there? Or do they crumble?
They are still standing there.
Wave my hand in front of them.
They don't seem to react.
So
And also,
lifelike.
for the meme, since none of us can use it anyway, can we give Barry one of the Klee lyres? Because none of us are bards anyway.
Sure, I don't care who takes them.
I want him to feel accomplished.
I take it. You know, I appreciate the gift. I don't know if I am the proper class for this, but I try and strum some of the strings.
Oh, I gave it for a reason. None of us are.
I had drums once. Actually down here somewhere. I really need to get him back.
You all suddenly hear the distant singing of a woman.
Yeah, don't care. No.
I care.
No, that's a
Yeah,
fair
made it,
response here. I'm okay
Yeah.
with that.
So, I will say we can move, but I did use my 1/8 little slot. I mean, I'll be fine
Rest.
without it. I just can't again.
How long would it take for you to get that back?
I'll spell. I mean, technically, I think I only need a short rest because I can do up to one. No, because I can't do above 6.
Up to 6, yeah.
I'd need a full night. I mean, higher level spells come back very slowly. I can still cast most of my spells, just not the anti-magic.
Well, that was pretty good. The Lich was nothing without his spells. People need more muscle
that's
on
why-
them.
That's mostly why I learned how to do it. Yeah. The noise of
As
the
Stan
spellcasters.
says
alone.
this, he suddenly hears the whispers of "I will kill you."
Who said
from
that?
Around him.
Stan's just like must have been the wind.
Did you guys hear
Must have
that?
been the wind. Yeah,
Someone said,
yeah.
I
I
will
think
kill you.
he sounds salty.
Salty?
Oh, don't worry. He's a lich. He's not going to be back for days.
Wait, he'll come back? I thought we killed him.
So lich is the necromancy thing. Same school. I don't know how to do it. They shove their soul into an item that keeps them alive, even if you destroy the body. They come back of it. It takes a while, but they'll reform eventually.
Oh, do you think it's in here somewhere?
It could be.
Wait,
Probably is, to be honest.
what if it's that robe thing he's wearing?
What if it's the forge itself? I don't know.
Does it look like that robe will have a soul trapped in it?
You know what, Stan? Give me an intelligence check.
I'm pretty sure. Don't selectors have to be physical, not liquid?
11.
It is
Stan?
It is metal.
You look at it, it glimmers. It could have a soul in it.
Should we destroy this for sure, guys? In case it is the Lich?
I'm not the magic caster. I can't use that.
Because I think there's
I
a
don't
soul. There
think
could
I
be a
have
soul
spell
in
to
there.
get. I don't think I have a spell to get rid of liquid. Well, I mean, I could technically disintegrate it. I mean, I can.
Or we could drop it in the lava.
Is it still hot? Is it not cooling down?
No.
It's melted. It's very melty.
It's just
very
sitting
hot.
in its cast, yep. It is not cooling, just sitting in the cast.
Oh, well. I heard some singing. Let's go check that out.
So is
Yeah.
there like a hand pump it out, or like it doesn't really matter? We can just kind of leave it. Issue for other people.
Alright, while the party takes a minute to figure out where it's going, do you lot decide to take a long rest to sit around the forge to gain back Kuno's spells, or are you lot going to continue on throughout the stronghold?
I mean, we probably should just have you at tip top. It didn't really bother.
That's chill.
Okay.
We just sit here for a day.
I want you all to give me perception checks at disadvantage while the DM takes a leak.
Why disadvantage?
Because the DM thinks it's more entertaining to watch you roll 2 dice while he takes a leak because it takes longer.
Okay.
Roll 2 dice at once. We can kind of roll them at the same time.
I got a 20.
Hey, that's pretty good. With your disadvantage?
Well, I got 4. Me and Stan both got
With
a 4.
disadvantage. With disadvantage, it was a 20.
Nice.
He got a 14 plus 6 after a 15 plus 6. He only went down by 1.
Mm-hmm. You know, that was a successful first fight.
I
Honestly,
loved the combo of anti-magic field counterspell and destroying his and dispelling his magic item. That was definitely a really hilarious.
If he would
I
have
don't think-
left, by the way, I would have just commanded him to halt.
Yeah,
Twice.
what a wombo combo, huh?
That's just rude to cast. And then the fucking ogre skeleton just grabbing him. That's just a dick combo.
You got really lucky that you rolled really low on the breaking out.
He did, but I loved the first roll that he literally couldn't beat.
Yep.
Yo, I love Bill of how simply he out here.
Yo, on this watch, me and Bill are just we're gonna work out.
Oh, that's true. Bill gets to roll perception, but his perception's terrible. He has a -2. Let's see if Bill sees anything.
With disadvantage.
Alright. Apologies. Oh, yo.
Are
Bill
you
got a 3.
okay?
What's going on?
I forgot to roll for Bill. Bill's perception was the worst of the group. Don't worry about it.
Bill has...
A -2, but 2 of us rolled 4.
You know what? That's fair. Barry got a 20, I see. And then what did...
Barry got an incredible roll.
What did Teast get?
4.
Four as
Nice.
well.
3,
Okay.
4.
Alright. So, Barry,
Yeah.
as your shift comes up and the party begins to continues to relax and sleep and do what as they do, tuning their weapons, grinding whetstones against their swords.
I pop iron with Bill.
Well, what iron?
Our bodies.
He's supposed to work out with Bill.
Yes.
But
You know what? Bill,
Does calisthenics and calls it pumping iron.
as
You are the asshole I hate at every gym.
I'm sitting here like,
Bill
wait, what?
The golems.
So as Stan states he's gonna wants to pump iron, Bill begins to walk over to the forge and starts to pump from the forge onto the ground, thinking that's what Stan means.
yeah, you got it, Bill.
Bill got it.
Barry, though, as you're kind of looking on, as the party's relaxing and your time for watch comes up, you notice that the doors to the enter the further into the stronghold seem to slowly close. Not in a immediate fashion, but just as it seems to slowly, as if the doors themselves being weighted eventually come to a close, and slam with a large boom, kind of waking up the rest of your party. Do you wish to do anything?
It's a long rest.
This is during the long rest.
If it's during, no.
I'm going to get up and I would like to go and investigate around the door.
Okay.
Must have been the wind.
As you walk over to it, passing over the lava lake, that in English clearly reads lake of pleasure and enjoyment, pointing an arrow into the lava. Walking over the door, give me an investigation check.
That is a 12.
You've seen a lot of doors in your days, Barry. Some would call you a door inspector. Some, but not many. As you have no idea what this door is made of, or really, other than the idea of the draft that you can feel coming from underneath it, have no idea why it would close. But you're pretty sure that it closed by natural means, and it was not set off by a trap or any of that sort.
Well, my dad does sell doors, so I do know a thing or two. So.
As Barry thinks on the fact of his dad being a door-to-door salesman.
It was bad even for you.
One of my favorite stories of his sales was him actually ripping the door off the hinges of a family home and then telling them they need a new door. It's terrifying.
As he explains this to Teast, although Teast continues to ignore him and not pay attention the slightest. Alright. As you investigate the door and come back, 4 hours passes yet. You get your long rest and relaxation. Once again, you are ready for battle. What would you lot like to do?
Do this. Head toward that door.
I'll say I can have Bill open the door.
No, Bill, I got this. I'll open the door.
Alright, give me a strength check.
Okay. Strength check.
I'll even give you advantage on this one.
Yeah, I didn't need it.
Oh,
24.
you don't. The door does not budge.
Fuck. That was not 20.
That's a
I can't
nat
open the
20.
door.
Yeah, but you grunting, you feel your veins popping, your muscles at all strength. This is the best resistance training you've ever had, Stan, as you continue to push, and the door does not budge.
I bet you I'm just sore from the workout I did last night.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, sure.
I want to
would
make
you like to have?
sure. Can I make sure the door earlier did it swing inward open or did it have to pull and he's pushing a pull door? I have to make sure.
So the way the door closed is it kind of closed in on itself from your side. So yes, he's pushing the whole door.
This door is pretty tough, guys.
Hey, try pulling.
Okay.
Give me a
I'll
strength
pull the door.
check, Stan.
Okay.
He's gonna roll bad. It's not gonna open.
I rolled a 7, so 11.
It opens very easily.
Oh.
In fact.
Whoa. I didn't know
Yeah,
pulling
that's
was so
what-
strong.
Yeah, it
That's
would
what I
be
thought.
like the developers putting in a backwards door.
Uno just has his hand on his forehead, like, God damn it. Fine.
All right.
Back to that door later.
As
Good
you
training.
open that door, you open it up to this very large, kind of almost like market district. You see roads going off to the left and right that go further to different hallways. You see 4 rooms on your right side that seem to have their doors fully closed and unable to see within them. A large fountain stands about 20 feet to your in front of you and slightly to the left. And 2 more buildings on the other side of the market district seem to be set up with their doors being on the opposite side of the long corridors. As you lot do this, though, the water in the fountain starts to bubble, and 4 golems seem to immediately activate. Please, yet again, roll initiative.
More golems.
Wait, close the doors.
Do you close the
Alright.
doors?
No, that's right.
Okay.
I wonder,
Hey,
are we in the
you're
front of the
cute.
room or in the back?
Good question.
Caleb, is Barry asking this or are you asking this out of game?
I'm asking this out of game.
We started in that very bottom area.
Bro, I'll just give you a snipping. Also, Teast. Oh, I got your roll! Yes! Now we're just waiting on Barry.
I'll just
So you...
5.
Yeah, I'm gonna kind of give you a perspective of where you've gone here. I got
Map of
you.
the bottom.
That is the
That is the map. And there's the general direction of where you've gone. I know my art skills. That art degree
pretty good.
really is coming in handy here.
Amazing.
It's amazing. I got a 5.
Yeah, I saw that.
Well, Stan and T rolled
Nice.
decent. I rolled a 12. It's not terrible.
Yeah, but none of you rolled better as the 4 golems begin to activate, each with this like dragon-like skull being made of a mix of iron and what looks to be solid bone framing inside. As you can see, almost the iron being somewhat translucent. One of the
Deja vu.
One of the golems comes charging, and as Stan is the first one through the door, it charges straight at Stan.
It's a tussle.
It does, but as it doesn't seem to understand that how tussling works, it uses its movement speed, stands right in front of it, Stan and the rest of the party in the doorway, opens its mouth, and shoots out this disgustingly brown gas. I need everyone to give me a
That's
con saving throw.
Remember, you guys have your +6.
You do.
You said con save throw?
Correct.
27.
Success?
It is a 31.
Success?
I got.
Oh,
a
sorry,
nat
not sorry,
one.
no,
I'm
no,
gonna use
sorry,
lucky
25.
To roll again.
Okay.
23.
Correction. It's a
Correct.
25.
Got it. You're good. So test.
That is an
That's an 18.
Oh, you did succeed this time.
Yep.
So you all only take half damage and are not petrified.
Yay.
That will be 42 points of poison damage. Halved is 21 points of poison damage. You are not
I
restrained.
have resistance.
So
so
21
I-
is 10.
Awesome.
Also,
4 because I had 10 HP.
Yes.
it's on the start of your turn.
Yes.
Yeah,
But
and we've while we haven't been in combat, I've been near you, so I got 10
Okay,
HP.
that's fair.
all right. And as the golem used its movement and its breath, that's all it can do. So that is the end of its turn.
Also, okay, remember what your armor does. For con saves.
Oh. Alright. As the next Dragon Bone Golem, seeing what the first one did, immediately follows the same command, immediately coming into the group. I need another con save from the entire group. I know, Wolf, this is deja vu from the Golden Sentinels. And their fire
18.
breath. 18 succeeds. 29 succeeds by a long shot. 8 does not succeed.
35 actually.
35 succeeds by a long shot. Yeah, you're fine.
Lucky.
Mhm.
Hold on. 5, 7, 9, 10. No, that's a 15.
You
But-
fail.
I will be
Wonderful.
using a point of lucky.
Okay. Let's see what Barry gets. Assuming it rolls.
Trying to find my fucking lucky point so I can go ahead and take it
If you
off.
go into your feats,
It'll be in your feet.
yeah, click features and traits and click feats as the little icon, and then it'll go take you to the bottom of it.
Alright. 21.
You succeed, so you only take half. So everyone but Kuno takes half. That is another 34 points of poison damage. Halved is oh fuck, I can't do math.
17.
17, yeah. There you go.
Halved again because I'm resistant.
Is 8.
Yes.
Alright. Well, that is the end of that Dragon Bone Golem's turn. And lastly, the third one to block off the door completely. Boys, you know what it is. It is another con save as more petrifying gas gets spewed out. I will wear you fuckers down. We are going at this. That is a fail on Kuno.
18.
That's
18.
a success
It's another
on
18.
Kuno.
Yep.
That's a success on test.
Gotta keep factoring that +6 from Stan.
That's
Yes.
why.
Con save. That is a 14. I actually failed. I got a
Success.
3.
Oh,
Oh, so 14 is a
'cause
success?
you have a sit +6, don't you?
No, it's factored in on my character sheet.
This
Oh.
is auto factored.
Then you fail. Yeah.
Yep.
And
I got a 26.
All right, Barry. Good job. You succeed. So everyone but Stan. Don't forget to take Bill into account for damage, assuming he's not immune to poison. That is 34. Halved is 17. Halved again is 8.
Yeah, I checked immediately. Bill is poisoned because he's a skeleton.
That's fair.
It's kind of just walking over doing nothing.
And as that is the end of that Dragon Bone Golem's turn, and it cannot do anything, Teast, you're up.
Yeah. Alright.
All right.
How do I want to do
Well,
it?
it's Teast. Yeah.
Yeah, I
got
believe in you,
3
Teast.
Dragon Bone Golems.
Blocking this doorway, yep.
Mm-hmm.
And the water fountain behind them continues to bubble strangely, as well as you can see at least one more golem that's eyes are glowing in one of the corners of the room.
Can I roll Arcana to see if the fountain is controlling
Sure.
golems
Yeah. Go ahead and give me an Arcana check.
or something within it?
Mm-hmm. Let's see. Wow.
20.
You don't know if the thing inside the water fountain is controlling the golems. You do know it's a creature of some sort. You can definitely sense it's a water elemental. But whether it has a golem rod or is controlling it, you don't sense any magic of that sort within that Arcana check.
Okay. Let's see. So many possibilities.
Alright, what would you like to do, Test?
I'm going to cast greater invisibility on myself.
Okay.
I'm going to Misty Step past all of these golems into the room.
Okay.
And do I see, now that I'm further into the room, do I see what's controlling these golems?
You do not as you look around. There's nothing that catches your eye with your passive perception.
Okay. Then I am going to because I haven't moved, I'm going to take the dodge action
Okay.
and just kind of stay here invisible, hoping to just like get out of the way of anything if it tries to move past or through me because it can't see me.
Okay. All right. As you all watch as Teast just kind of disappears into the mist, all of you see just as they disappear into this kind of misty kind of cloud, and then nothing seems to happen. Of course, with Teast being being invisible completely and vanishing. Okay. Stan, you are up.
And since I fell, I'm paralyzed, correct?
Yes, you are you are considered restrained at the beginning
Restrained,
of your turn.
not paralyzed?
Yes, you are restrained currently.
Let me just read what restrained does to you.
Restrained. A restrained creature's speed becomes 0. It can't benefit from any bonuses to its speed. Attack rolls against the creature have advantage, and the creature's attack rolls have disadvantage. The creature has disadvantage on dexterity saving throws.
Well, I can still hit things.
Also, on the next turn, you will have to make another con saving throw, 3 of them in this case, or 1 of them in this case, at the end of your turn, because of the fact to see if you are petrified, unless you are immune to petrification.
I'm not immune to that. Okay. Good to know that information. Let me just see real quick. If I cast Lesser Restoration on myself, would end it right now?
Yes.
Then I will do that.
Okay.
Cast Lesser Restoration on myself. And who else was afflicted?
It was me.
Everyone in the party got hit at some point.
I understand,
No,
but
but
two people failed.
only him and me failed any of the checks.
Correct. No, so did Teast, but he was not affected as he moved out of the area.
You can't upcast lesser restoration, can you? No.
Nope. That's why it's called Lester, and there is greater.
I meant to lesserize to do more than one person.
God damn it.
Upcast, it doesn't have that ability, as some other spells do.
Stop fucking showing up, bots! God damn it! You're ruining my viewer count and getting my hopes up.
Okay.
God damn it.
Do I? All right. Since I won't move, I'll cast Restoration on Kuno as well.
Okay. All right. You feel as
bonus
this?
action.
Go ahead.
I will Shield of Faith myself.
Giving you a +5 to your AC, correct, or +2?
No, +2.
+2.
+2.
I wish it was a +5.
The
yeah.
wizard field +5.
I was gonna say I can never remember which one what it is off the top of my head. I know it's
Yeah,
one of the
'cause
two.
Yeah, because shielding lasts a turn. Shield of Faith lasts like 10
Alright.
minutes.
You all watch as
I think.
a glowing white shield seems to appear in front of Stan, as well as the white cloudy mist seems to kind of wash over him and Kuno for a moment, and both of them seem to suddenly feel a little more freed. Okay, so you don't have to worry about the petrification now. And is that the end of your turn, Stan?
Yep.
All right, Kuno, you are up.
How tall is the doorway?
20 feet tall.
How tall are the enemies?
18 feet tall.
So I fly over. So if I fly disengage, I can technically fly over them.
If you are disengaged, yes, you will not take an attack of opportunity at disadvantage because
Yeah, because I'm going to bonus action turn my wings on,
Okay.
disengage, and then I'm going to go flying
Okay.
into the room.
How far into the room?
I can fly 30, so I'm gonna stay near the other side where the door is, and I just want to get up high in the air.
Okay.
Just barely.
Since you are going into the room and you will be flying close enough to still within the golem's 5-foot range, I need you to give me a wisdom saving throw.
Since he's still in the range, he'll still.
I'm still
have
technically
bonus
within
action.
there.
It's not an attack.
No, I
still saving
know.
throw.
26.
You succeed. Okay, so for the next 24 hours, you are now immune to fear aura from a golem.
That's good to know.
He wouldn't have had it anyway because he's being.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter now, Grimmy, because now I'm immune without your effect.
It
Yeah,
does
there you go.
not cast Frightened. Frightened only happens on a failed save from the next turn. If you fail it, it can also incapacitate you in this case. Because
Interesting.
these golems are set up specifically in a different way.
Yeah.
All right.
I care about getting out of their melee reach up in the air, so that will
Yeah.
end my turn.
Okay. That is not going to do anything.
But,
Nothing's close to it that it can see. Yes.
It is Bill's turn.
All right. Go ahead and roll it for Bill. What will Bill be doing?
All right, boys. Do I try to grapple one or do I start swinging? He only has a +6 to hit.
Oh no!
I can go for a grapple. Fuck it.
Hold him down.
He's gonna grapple the nearest one. We'll give it a shot.
Okay. Let me.
It's an 18.
Yeah, as you go to grapple, as Bill gets up real close, gets under it, gets its arms hooked underneath. The golem just moves its shoulders around and immediately shoves Bill back. They are immune to being grappled.
Bill's annoyed. He's gonna swing.
Okay.
Does he just have one swing per turn? I gotta check. Yeah, it looks like since otherwise. All right. He got 1 +6 roll. Can he do it? That is a 20.
It does hit. Go ahead and roll damage.
Right. It's not a lot of damage, but he's trying. It's 5 + 8. That's 13 damage.
And that's bludgeoning, non-magical.
That is bludgeoning non-magical. Yes, he just has a random club.
Okay. As Bill goes up and starts smacking on left and right, just hitting him backhanded, forward. The golem doesn't seem phased.
Bill had to try. That's all Bill's got.
Okay. Well, this creature can't do anything as it doesn't see anybody within its range. So it doesn't have an interest. Barry! My big man
Hello.
on campus. You are up. What would you like to do?
All right. So how many golems are blocking my way in?
3 are standing in the doorway, completely blocking it from side to side.
Okay. I'm going to attempt to hit the one in the middle.
Okay.
So that is. Let's roll to hit. That's a 19.
That hits.
Alright.
Can he miss these ones?
Well, his base plus or his 2 hit bonus is their AC.
So no.
Yeah.
No, he cannot.
No, he
You
has
just
to roll
went for the
that.
crit here, Stabby.
Yeah.
All 3.
So that all 3 hit. You're good.
Alright.
It's you're rolling for crits to see if you can crit confirm one of those.
You're just
goals.
hoping for a 20 for
16.
16.
Fuck you! God damn
Dude,
it!
Storm
16,
Giant
19,
belt.
20.
Storm Giant belt with a good sword, man.
Oh yeah! As you start slashing into the golem, left and right, you watch as pieces of the iron seem to chip off. The creature still seems to be unfazed, though.
Okay.
You can feel the shock as it goes through your forearms as you smash into the metal and sparks go flying. But pieces of metal are falling off the golem. You can tell you're doing damage to the creature.
This is. Again. Very realistic.
You have your movement, or you can sacrifice it for another action.
I'm gonna hold off on that. I'm gonna end my turn.
Oh!
It's a free.
You're just not going to do anything?
You
Wait.
get an action to play with.
It's a full action if you don't
Oh.
move.
Yes, in my rules, if you don't use your movement, you are welcome to use a second action. So if you would like to use
Yeah,
another
this
action,
isn't
you
an
can.
action surge.
Correct.
It's a free action.
Yeah, it's a free action.
Okay. Well, I'll save the action surge for later, and I will just go to hit again.
Okay, let's see what you got.
A 31.
That hits, yeah.
23.
And yes.
Alright.
Eat it to bits.
15.
It's fucking Robot Junior here. Alright.
23.
Just be lucky he's not high enough level to have a Master Swordsman yet.
And 17.
Yeah, you watch as continuing to slam at it left and right, you're starting to cause the metal to fall apart. One of the arms seems to fall off of the creature, completely slamming into the ground, and it looks to still yet be unfazed, but you can definitely tell it's not working at its highest capacity. Okay. Is there anything else you'd like to do, Barry?
I am going to. As a bonus action.
Mm-hmm.
Wait. Never mind. I will hold. I have to do that next time. That'll
Okay.
be a waste.
Okay. Alright, so is that the end of your turn, Barry?
Yep.
Okay. The last golem is going to go ahead and roll to see if it can see you. Boop, boop, boop. That is a -4. Okay. Alright, well, that's gonna be great.
-4? What?
He's trying to see.
Is his perception that bad?
Teast continues to go unviewed.
Why is like a 2 in intelligence?
Of course he does, because I'm invisible.
Yes, but the last Dragonbone Golem does have the ability to use, or does have True Sight. But its perception it just rolled is a 5. So it sees nothing. And does not move. So that's the end of its turn. The other Dragonbone Golem, the one that you've been beating on back at the top of the ratio, Barry, is going to look upon you And with complete dissidence, try and recharge and fail to recharge its petrifying breath, and therefore just use its action to multi-attack by smacking Barry around back.
Oh, hit me instead.
Did I really just roll a natural 1 on the first fucking roll?
You did, yeah.
Thank you for not confirming.
Let's do it again.
Okay.
Oh.
And as its first attempt to slash at you with its one good arm, as you manage to dodge out of the way nimbly, Barry, you sense some danger, but the creature's not really able to do much against you.
This is just like Dark Sales.
It's gonna use its 2 other rend attacks real quick. That fucking 13 to hit. Wow.
It does not hit.
That's a 26.
That does.
Thank
Wish it would
God.
try to hit me.
Like Lucky, make him reroll.
Alright, that is 17 points of piercing damage as the arm slashes or pierces into you, as you feel blood starting to trickle out. And the wound starts to fester slightly. You take 3 points of necrotic damage. That was non-magical piercing, by the way. In case that matters.
I want them to hit me.
I'm gonna be honest here. This feels a little too real.
You got it, Barry. I believe in you.
As you say this, the second golem begins to turn towards you, and if it could grin, it would, as it's going to try and recharge its petrifying breath. And it's just going to take a nice deep inhale, and then exhale onto the party. I need a con save from everyone but Teast. And Kuno.
Yeah.
And Kuno.
As I say, I'm kind of
Because
up in the
Kuno's
air.
flying.
You-
So
it's
really,
me
just
and-
Bill, Stan,
I
and
was saying-
Barry.
You know, I did that for a reason. I knew you were gonna keep breathing, so if I spread this out as much as possible, I
Come
get
on. Are you kidding me?
That's
A
a
15.
fail.
Bro, please.
Do I still have that plus?
You still have your
3
plus
grumpy?
6.
Yes.
You have plus 6.
Oh, plus 6.
Yes.
It's a plus 6.
Yeah, it's a
yes.
+6 as long as you're near him.
Okay.
I rolled a 15.
Oh.
Yes.
Okay.
What?
Did you roll
Is
a
it
natural
possible?
one?
No, I got a 19 and plus my con save modifier plus the bonus help from Grumpy. That's a 33.
Yeah, you succeed, so you're only going to take half damage.
Actually, I'll take no damage.
Yeah, Mizium plate. You don't take any.
Okay, well, Stan, congratulations. You're taking
Did I fail?
33 points, you failed, of
Come on,
poison
I want-
damage. You are also now restrained.
Is that-
Again!
Yes.
Alright.
You,
trying
Barry, you
to-
take no damage.
You take
We
no
watched
damage.
Barry do a really impressive kickflip and dodge.
This is a con save, and your armor
Barry
allows
just
you to not
breathes
take
it
any
in,
damage.
and you watch as his armor seems to glow slightly, and as he breathes back out, nothing seems to happen. Barry, you do feel a slight high, like almost as if you're kind of dizzy, low on blood for a second, as you breathe back out, and the feeling goes away.
Poison.
Poison doesn't do anything, but you know. Alright. Well, that was its petrifying breath and its recharge, so that's the end of its turn.
A little higher than a 10.
Next golem is also going to try and recharge its breath. Well, that's a 4. Fuck you, game. Alright, and instead, having seen that Barry is the most dangerous of the crew, as he's the one who just took the arm off of its compatriot, it's going to try and attack him with its 3 attacks.
Oh, it's not going to attack me who's restrained. Okay.
No. Again, because it's going after the creature that attacked it. These are very simple-minded creatures. They have a -4 to intelligence. And they do
hits.
follow orders. 28 hits? Alright.
Of course, I roll a good save on my freaking concentration. Okay.
13 piercing damage. And you are considered medium, correct, Barry? Because you are a human?
Yes.
Okay, you are pinned. You are now considered restrained by this golem. And you cannot attack the golem until you get out of the restraint, which is an athletics saving throw at the end of at the beginning of your turn.
Hey, whoa, man! I don't consent to this.
It's okay, because that means it auto hits, so it's just gonna beat the living shit out of you with 2 rends. Here we go.
Well,
Yes. You were about to say something?
I was just saying I don't
that doesn't
consent.
mean it auto hits.
Restrained means that...
Restrained
Oh, it has
means
advantage.
It has advantage.
Correct. You are right.
I wish it auto hit. I'd make more grapple builds if that was the case.
Fucking same.
I play grapple every time.
Alright, let's see. That's 2... Does a 17 hit by chance?
A 17 does not hit me.
Okay. If I could get this to... There we go. Let's see what... Thank God for that advantage. 26!
26 does in fact hit.
Okay. You take 8 points of non-magical piercing and another 3 points of necrotic as you find yourself pierced once again by this golem as it just holds you down. Thank you for the charging car. Welcome to the small dick club for whoever that driver was. Yeah, as it seems to just pin you down and start poking you through it full of holes, and as its weapon seems to pull itself, or its hand pulls out, you feel the necrotic festering of your wound. And that is the end of that Dragonbone Golem's turn. Teast, you are up.
Alright. Let's see here.
What would you like to do?
Yeah. Are we in dim light
No,
right now?
it is fully lit.
Darkness? Fully lit.
Yep.
Brightly lit everywhere?
There are crystals in the tops of the ceiling that keep everything well lit.
Not a shadow in sight.
Not in here directly, no, but there would be in like rooms and such, where it's gonna be more lit by candles and such, rather than the main thoroughways, which is what you're standing in, basically.
Okay. Bonus action, I'm going to summon a Hound of Ill Omen.
Okay.
So a shadowy, dire wolf, leaps out of, I'll say, the shadow of Barry, and goes for the throat of the one that Barry's been attacking.
Okay. Go ahead and roll up an attack.
Yeah.
That'd be advantage because I'm in front of it.
Correct.
Right.
Yeah, it would be considered flanking. They really like flanking in these campaigns. For your
Yes.
reference, Wolf. So be afraid of that in your own campaigns because they've learned to take advantage.
I've noticed that they do.
It doesn't help in wolves because all of his creatures are too large to flank.
Well, you guys haven't gotten that far down yet, you know.
That's a natural one.
You want to roll to
With
confirm?
advantage?
Oh wait, it has.
It has advantage,
I was
yeah.
gonna say. Oh my god.
If you got 2 nat ones, I'd feel very upset. Oh,
With advantage, that's a natural one. So
Now you have to roll.
You still gotta roll.
Dude, if it dies, what? Okay.
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 And you watch as it
Okay.
just kind of, its little, like, infernal teeth kind of bite on and grind away at the metal. Not really doing anything as the poor pup growls in anger.
Oh, what a cutie.
The golem continues to stare at Barry with ill intent on in its eyes.
First action, I'm going to cast Catapult.
Okay, on.
I'm going to twin this spell, so I cast it on 2 of these daggers, and launch them towards, what's his butt? The dragon who's been, attacked.
Okay.
So that, just to make sure. Yeah, because I used a twin spell, because I used a sorcery point, I'm going to curse that dragon specifically, and give him disadvantage on dex saves and ability checks.
Oh no, my -4 dexterity saving throw. Oh shit, I'm screwed now.
So he
Definitely
has
are.
disadvantage,
No, he's already got
and
it.
needs to make 2 dex saves.
Can it roll?
What's
high enough
the
to
DC
save?
out of curiosity?
22.
It can't
Can't.
succeed.
Even without the curse, it can't succeed.
No, it has the highest it can roll is a 16.
Okay.
So it's
I'm
not.
glad you're about to autofill all my deck save. Most of my spells are deck save.
Yeah, well at least golems are.
First
Holy
one takes
shit!
36 plus
Jesus, that's non-magical from the daggers, right?
plus 2.
Or-
No, it's magical because it's a magical spell.
God damn it! Yeah, as your dagger goes right through
the
it, blowing a
second
hole in
one-
its chest.
Is
Oh!
32 plus.
You don't have to plus, Wolf. You don't. You've killed it.
Okay.
You watch as the second dagger bury as you're kind of like getting pinned by one of these creatures. A hole just comes through. 2 holes just get pilfered through right through the one that you took the arm off of, and just explode as the golem the lights turn off and it drops.
Oh God!
The golem pinning Barry is still pinning Barry though, because that golem is completely separate.
That was my first action.
Yeah.
Second action, I'm going to do it again.
Okay.
Second action.
With
Delete
a
this.
5th level spell
Oh.
slot for my catapult.
Okay, and are you doing it on the one that Barry's
twinning
being
it.
pinned by?
On the one that's pinning Barry.
Okay, Barry
Right.
will have to. If you roll low, Barry will have a chance of being hit with this.
It's a save, not a.
It's a save.
That's true.
So,
It automatically hits the creature.
Okay, well, and then yeah, it does because these don't have.
So,
one.
you know the deal. Twin spell, curse, disadvantage, 2
Okay.
dex saves.
Well, it can't roll. These 2 can't roll high enough, so.
Wow, what a shitty damage roll.
Yeah. Real shitty.
22 plus 1, so 23.
That plus 1 is not needed.
And then 37 plus.
Fucking goddamn it! Why do you
So
get?
40.
Is it dead?
As you no, it's not. As you watch as this hole just goes right through the crotch of this creature, going flying. Barry, you watch as just it disintegrates in the center of it, and just goes flying by as these 2 daggers go flowing through the creature. They land in the forge behind you, and you hear them chip slightly. As well as the golem holding you down, you hear 2 little chips of metal at the very end after the 2 explosions coming through it, that fly through it, just kind of pop off 2 pieces of small metal. Okay.
It was a
And
man.
because I have greater invisibility, I'm still invisible.
Is
And
it-
I'm just gonna stay on the ground.
Okay.
Just chill here.
All right.
Good chill.
Stan, yeah, what's up, Barry?
I was gonna say I didn't know golems could have gender.
It
What?
doesn't have to be one gender or another to have a crotch.
I didn't know it had. I didn't know it was a man.
It just has a crotch. It didn't say it was carved out to have anything in between its legs. But for
Yeah.
Barry, just
Everybody
for Barry,
has a crotch.
you know what, Barry? You're gonna take. You take 2 points of bludgeoning damage as a little iron penis smacks you in the forehead after the 2 daggers go exploding through the golem.
That's what you get.
Sadly, this is not the first time this has happened.
It's very
Dad.
it's been very well designed. In fact, you're kind of awed by the artistic capabilities of whoever made these
What a
golems.
shitty video game.
This
If
is
that's happened
okay.
more than once.
I need to know what dev went in and made or took the extra time to detail this.
Alright, so it's Stan's turn.
Yeah.
Yeah, Stan, you're up.
Let me use another fucking level 2 spell slot to
Stan!
get rid of.
I was gonna say.
I'm getting rid of this this paralyzed.
I was gonna say, did you want to make a check to see if you can save out of it?
With before.
Before,
as a
if
free
you
action?
fail, you'll auto petrify. Yeah, but you
Wow.
can just
Do I
lesser.
get to know the save DC or no?
It is a safe DC if you want to try for it.
No, I'm
Yeah,
just
just-
gonna cast Restoration.
Okay.
We're gonna rest again after
Shit.
this.
Okay. There's one of actions going.
Okay, as you
Okay.
the light kind of erupts around you once again, and you once again feel your body less stiffened and able to move.
I'm pissed off now.
Stan angry.
Stan's angry.
As you look on with the crotchless golem pinning down poor Barry here, and while Barry's holding an iron dick.
Barry, I didn't know you were like that. Okay.
I'm not. This is pure misunderstanding.
I will hit the one he's groping in such ways.
Okay. Well, it's not groping it if it's not attached anymore, but sure.
Oh. Okay.
I mean, I guess he is kind of groping, but at this point, when it's no, you cannot, I don't think, arguably grope a dick that's been removed from the body, so, but go ahead and roll for your attack.
Am I flanking with it?
Yeah, you are.
Yeah, you can't sexually assault a dead person.
Yeah.
Wait a
That's a
minute!
21.
21 just hit, yeah.
Okay. And the second one
I'm
is
sober, by
22.
the way. 22 hits.
Okay.
Alright.
So it's gonna take 15.
Okay.
The first. And
don't forget your Vorpal thing if you manage to
Yes,
get an
I
natural 20.
understand.
Okay.
21 damage on the second one.
Yeah, as you slice into it, chipping away more metal. Barry, as metal starts to fall on you, give me a dex save at disadvantage.
Well, I'm shocked Stan hasn't smited once.
Yeah.
He doesn't
I
know that
forgot
the
that I
anti-magic barrier's down. You told him not to cast,
You told
so...
me not to cast it.
I said this barrier blocks magic, and I took it off after the fight and walked away.
Alright, Barry, you take 1 point of bludgeoning damage as
Wait,
some
no, that's a
metal
9.
chips off and falls on you.
This is
I know.
fine.
Yeah, you had to get a 10 for the DC.
Oh, damn.
I remembered.
Okay.
Barry's metal's falling onto you as this thing's continuing to pin you down. Yeah, go ahead, Stan. You landed 2 hits and you haven't moved, but you did use Lesser Restoration as an action, so...
I will bonus action second wind myself, because you fucking make me hurt.
Alright, go ahead and roll that up.
D10. You know, that's 6 HP, I'll take it.
Alright.
I'll take my 6 temp, why not?
It is not. No, it's normally dry. You're good. Don't worry.
Okay.
Just feels
That
like
is
cool,
not
it just
good.
feels like cool metal in your hands. It's very robust though. You could probably forge it into something if you wanted to melt it
Oh
down.
my god.
Sorry, Barry had questions. PM.
Use it to finish the cloak.
Kuno, don't worry. You can save them. You are up.
So DM, question about Chain Lightning.
Yeah.
Because it says I can leap 3 arcs into as many as threads. Can I technically put all 3 on one target?
Yes.
It doesn't say I can't.
Yeah, I'd say you can. I think I've allowed that before.
Okay. Well, you literally cannot make the dex save. So.
Yep, not unless you're targeting the golem that keeps trying to spot poor Teast here, and does not seem to have the eyes to do it, even though he's got the best
Well,
eyes.
I
in the
don't.
room.
It's a 20 save DC. I don't think even that one can.
It could, but it can't.
It's
currently.
possible?
Yeah, but the other 2 can't. So go
Well,
ahead.
I'm getting the other 2 anyway. I want to aim the first shot at the one that is not pinning him, and the 3 bolts are no, the one that is. Can I hit the damaged one? The 3 bolts are gonna jump to the other one afterward.
Okay.
So.
Yep. Go ahead and roll up your damage because
Yep.
they can't make the deck save.
Yep. So there's the one that's pinning him.
Okay.
And now I have to roll that 3 more times for the one that's not pinning him. This is about to hurt really bad. So there's 47, there's another 38, and there's a 48. All on that other one.
You watch as it starts to kind of stutter, but it stays standing.
Oh, resistance to lightning, damn.
Nope, it does not.
Are you saying it's alive?
It's alive! It does not have resistance. I did
God.
check because that was the first thing I looked for. I was like, wait. Golems are usually resistant.
He just has a lot of health I'm willing to pay.
Yeah,
It's
you're not wrong.
chunky as fuck.
Well, that's okay, DM. We can do it again at 7th level.
Joyous occasion. Go ahead and roll up your damage.
Yeah, so there's the first one. 20. I rolled low. 25.
Okay. It's still standing.
But now, because it's a level higher, this is 4 jumps at the other one.
All right.
Well, maybe wait and see if it dies before I use all of them.
Right. Well,
And
there's not another golem close enough to jump into.
Yes.
because it has to jump to a different target within 30 feet, and I don't want to lightning you
Is
guys.
it within 30 feet though? Is the one that's farther away?
Is it?
No, it wouldn't be able to hit the other one.
No.
Alright, you watch as the electricity continues to go through, and the Dragon Bone Golem, the secondary one, kind of shorts out and falls to the ground. Stan, give me a dex saving throw to see if you get crushed.
Okay. The 22.
Yeah, you succeed as you jump out of the way as it collapses in on itself. Okay.
Also, everyone got to watch this flying man discharge like a Pikachu.
Yeah, you just shot out a bunch of electricity all around it that seems to spark throughout the room. Go ahead, go ahead and roll up for Bill if that is the end of your turn. The golem pinning Barry is still standing.
That is the end.
Okay.
Bill can't do anything, I don't think.
I don't think so either, because Bill can't hit anything. You
we're
can go
straight
hit Teast if you'd like. You know, you just gotta find him, you know, and smack him around a little bit.
Go smack the water.
Yeah. Does Bill do anything, though, Kuno?
I don't think his hit earlier did anything to the other one, right?
Nope.
There's no reason. Bill's just gonna hang out. Actually, Bill will fucking go just stand near the one near T.
Actually, you could
Okay.
try and get Barry out of the restraint.
Oh, can Bill just lift the thing off of him?
You can try.
He'll give it a shot.
It'll be its strength versus him, versus his strength. Wow.
22.
Barry, you are no longer pinned.
Oh, thank God.
You guys just watch this thing just casually pick it up with one hand.
As the
That
golem
was
is
very-
being lifted into the air above you, which is somewhat more frightening because now if Bill collapses, this thing's gonna fall on
No,
you.
Bill's gonna like turn and put it down on the ground.
Oh.
Gently.
All right.
Like, it's like he's grabbing a stray cat by the neck. He's just kind of moving it
Bill
over.
will get an attack of opportunity on him then by putting the creature down.
Who gets an attack opportunity?
The golem on Bill. Does a 17 hit Bill?
No.
As the thing goes to swipe at Bill, Bill just ignoringly turns around and looks back at Barry, and the
I wanna
sword seems
play
to go
out-
to the side.
Bill with hide armor has the same AC as Barry, who's wearing plate.
That's yeah.
He also has a negative dex.
Jesus.
Keep that
All
in mind.
right. Is that the end of your turn, Kuno?
Yeah, Bill's just hanging out.
This creature still can't do anything, and is thus going to withdraw as it's seeing what's going on. Alright, Barry, you are up. As you well, everyone else, for those who are paying attention further into the room and not towards the golem, so mostly Teast, you see as the water fountain drains itself out. But Barry, you are up.
Dick.
Okay. So I'm gonna stand up,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm going to, as a bonus action, give myself advantage on attack rolls and gain 15 temporary HP with Fighting Spirit.
Okay.
Yeah, samurais.
Samurai.
And then I believe you have a
Fucking
thing to get
love
rid of that
samurais.
to turn into 2 separate attacks, if I'm not mistaken.
Say again?
I believe you have another thing that's once a turn that can get rid of advantage to split the advantage into 2 separate attacks.
Yes, I do. I am now going to use Rapid Strike on that golem.
Okay. Let's see you go into fucking anime mode here.
First roll.
That
The
hits.
30. Okay.
You can't
Actually-
miss it unless you roll a nat 1, I'm gonna be
He still
honest.
hits on that because he crit.
Yeah,
He
And you
still
can't
hits.
crit yourself, so.
He's just pushing for crits.
Yep.
Yeah.
Crit Fisher.
Wait,
Bitch,
2
that
attacks,
crit.
right?
4.
Well,
2
You get-
per action if you have only 2 per action.
He has 3.
20.
he has 3 per.
Oh,
has
you have
3
3 per action.
And
he has
25
4.
hits.
Yeah. So 2 more hits.
26 hits.
One more.
19.
Yeah, 19 hits. You're good. Go ahead and roll up your damage as you start
18.
slicing into the creature left and right.
16. 15.
You know, I think Kale built a very efficient samurai.
All
And
right.
18.
Barry, as you are the one to kill the last monster still standing in this room, How would you like to kill it?
Free reign on whatever I want to do.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take its metal penis
Uh-huh.
and I'm gonna clock it in the head.
All right.
That's one way to do it, I guess.
You all watch as Barry sets his sword down, grabbing the very long iron dragon bone dick that's very well carved with artistic symbolism in it and everything. Little roses to represent new life and such. And as he winds up smacking it right into the head, you watch as the head of the Dragonbone Golem completely comes off and goes flying down further into the dungeon, clavering and making noise. The singing of the woman starts back up.
Quiet.
And that is the end of that combat round.
What about the other one that had True Sight?
As you lot look around, it is nowhere to be found suddenly.
Yeah, DM said during combat, he's like, that one's gonna retreat because something's happening. I heard it.
Oh,
That was not
I
what
thought
retreated.
that was the water elemental. I thought.
The
And
water
it took it.
did
Water
retreat.
was controlling. It took.
As you exit combat, God damn it. It's fucking camp. Let me get fucking. Before you even ask, don't worry, I'm loading it. Yeah,
I wasn't
Where's
on it.
Where is it?
Fucking.
Goblin mode activated. Where's me loot?
I do love how because of fucking Stan's share, see everything's ignoring Stan with the roll to hit. It's just being ignored.
All right.
Dear God. Man, that thing could only hit me on a 19 or higher, and I would have had resistance to its freaking attacks. I'm mad.
That's why he's not going for you.
Yeah.
No, no. Some creatures just latch on to the first thing they can kill and hit when they're dumb.
Just appear again.
Yes. As you lot kind of start digging around, finding loot, you notice no gold seems to be found anywhere, which is interesting. No coin seems to be dropping, as you've heard story of that. Supposedly in Oventium, every creature, every orifice of this dungeon has gold, but none has seemed to drop.
Where's the gold boys?
As you lot kind of get centered around the fountain, I assume Teast coming out of his greater invisibility now that you're out of combat.
And I will also land.
Yes. You guys
As Teast
begin to sit
reappear.
down. And that is where we're going to end today's session for the party to continue on for next time. As they continue on with their fight for Oventium. This will give you guys a chance to get another long rest, should you choose to take it, as well as the
we
two
got one
items.
last time?
Huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought we were interrupted midway.
No,
no.
I was going on limited.
He got interrupted, and then we went back to bed and ignored it for 4 hours.
Yep. So, thank you all for watching today's stream, and we'll see you guys again for the next Oventium stream. Or we'll see you come Sunday for Sunday session. Whatever comes first. See you guys.